South Africa is currently standing with 64 cases and no recovery and no deaths. Experts advise that the public should not panic as over 90% of people will recover from the virus. Panic buying has left shelves empty as many are preparing for the possibility of self-isolation. Health Minister Zweli Myers said that South Africa was dealing with an explosive increase in coronavirus cases. The minister said that should the number of cases run into the hundreds of thousands, it would overwhelm the country's health sector. Transport Minister Mkhize says random screening will be conducted at all taxi ranks and on trains while taxis need to be sanitized. The DA and ANC have announced postponements to scheduled party events because of the rapidly spreading coronavirus. Minister of Basic Education Angie Motshekga announced interventions on the school calendar. June holidays will be shortened and school hours to be increased to make up for time lost. There have been more than 180,000 confirmed cases of the virus globally and over 7,100 deaths in the world. French President Emmanuel Macron announced an enforced lockdown, a step similar to curbs imposed by Italy and Spain, saying, "We're in a health war." In Germany, most non-grocery shops and venues have been ordered to shut. US President Donald Trump has said the nationwide coronavirus emergency could last until the end of the summer or even longer. He said Americans over the next 15 days should not gather in groups of more than 10 and avoid bars, restaurants, food courts, gyms and crowds. EU's borders close for 30 days. Canada shuts its borders to all foreign nationals except US citizens and permanent residents. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau urges people to stay at home. China, 21 new cases, 13 new deaths, 12 in Hubei, and 930 new discharges occurred in China on March 16, as reported by the National Health Commission (NHC) of China. 987 new cases and 19 new deaths in the United States, starting immediately and for the next 8 weeks. CDC recommends cancelling all events of 50 or more people. 101 new cases in Australia. PM ordered 14-day self-quarantine for all people arriving in Australia, with hefty fines and even jail time if ignored. 81 new cases and 4 new deaths in Sweden, older people with underlying diseases. 131 new cases and 1 new death in Pakistan, 15 new cases in Saudi Arabia, 1 Swiss citizen, 1 French citizen, 1 US citizen and 1 person who had returned from Afghanistan, 13 new cases in Cyprus, 1 patient and 10 health professionals at Paphos Hospital who came into contact with a confirmed patient, 1 person who had traveled to the UK and 1 who had traveled to Greece. 2 new cases in Rwanda. 10 new cases in Morocco, 1 new case in Cameroon.